He finished mopping the lobby at 11:47 p.m., same routine. Same silence. Same long walk home under streetlights that buzzed louder than the traffic. His name was Andrew, 52, janitor for 19 years. He worked alone. He walked alone. He lived alone. Nobody in that building knew his name. But someone noticed him on a Thursday night in February. A woman from the 8th floor. Her name was Claire. She stayed late to finish a report and saw him wince, gripping his shoulder while dragging a supply cart with his other hand. She watched him clock out. Then she did something unexpected. She followed him, not out of suspicion, out of guilt. Because for 6 months, she had walked past this man every single day and never once asked if he was okay. Andrew walked 3 blocks, turned left into a narrow alley, stopped at a rusted metal door wedged between 2 storage garages. This was where he lived. He fumbled with his keys. The door groaned open. Andrew! He spun around, heart pounding. Because nobody from work had ever said his name out loud. Claire stood 5 feet away, breath fogging in the cold. "I followed you," she said quietly. "I'm sorry. I just needed to see." He stared at her, waiting for the pity, the uncomfortable smile, the quick exit. Instead, she looked at the door. The cracked frame, the duct-taped window, the space heater buzzing weakly through the gap. "You work harder than anyone in that building," Claire said, "and nobody knows." That's not right. Andrew had heard this before. Empty promises from people who forgot him by Monday. "I'm fine," he said. Same answer he always gave, but Claire came back the next day. And she did not come alone. 2 coworkers, then 5, then 10. They started asking questions, quiet questions. When did Andrew last get a raise? Why is he on overnight shifts at his age? Does he have health coverage? They pulled emails, reviewed budgets, talked to HR. What they found made them angry. No raise in 7 years. Bare minimum health plan. Denied time off twice. Overlooked for every building-wide bonus. So they built something. Fast. A committee. A petition. 73 signatures in 1 week. Within 30 days, everything changed. Pay increase, full medical and dental. Shorter shifts. And a rent-free studio apartment funded by an employee housing initiative they created specifically for him. The day they handed Andrew the keys, he stood in the hallway and cried in front of people for the first time in 2 decades. That first night in his new apartment, real bed, real heat, real windows. He found an envelope taped to the door. Inside was one handwritten note. Some people say kindness is rare. It is not rare. It is unnoticed. You showed up every night for 19 years. Now we show up for you. Signed by 73 employees. Andrew pinned that note to his wall, not to remember their kindness, to remember he had always been worth it. There is someone in your building, your office, your street, someone who shows up every day and goes unnoticed, someone whose name you have never asked. You can be the person who finally sees them. Follow for more stories that remind us why kindness matters.